Hey YouTube, this is PrimetimePokemon. In this video, I'll be talking about how much shining Pokemon cards are worth. So this video is part of my video series on how much Pokemon cards are worth. So some general information on shining Pokemon cards. There are 10 different shining cards in the Neo Revelation and Neo Destiny English sets. There are 2 in the Neo Revelation set, Gyarados and Magikarp, and then there are 8 in the Neo Destiny set, Celebi, Charizard, Kabutops, Mewtwo, Noctowl, Raichu, Steelix, and Tyranitar. These shining cards do come in first edition versions. This video will mostly be talking about unlimited shining cards. I'll have a video in this series later on talking about how much first edition cards are worth. So to identify a shining card, just look for the word shining before the Pokemon's name, and then if you look at the bottom right hand corner of the card, it will have a shiny Pokemon symbol from the Pokemon games, and then the card number will be a secret rare card number. Also, the artwork on this card is a little different. It is more foil than a holographic pattern, like most holo cards from sets in this era. So that's it for general information. If you'd like more general information, I'll have a link in the video description below to a video I posted a while back on YouTube called Rare Pokemon Cards, Shining Cards. So on to how much these cards are worth. And again, the way I determine values of these cards is I reference websites that sell Pokemon cards, like a Poke Order, Professor Oak, and Troll and Toad, and then I look at sold listings on eBay to see how much people are actually paying for these cards. So with all of that information in mind, the most valuable shining card would be Charizard. The unlimited version would be around $50. The second most valuable shining card would be Tyranitar, which is valued around $30. Both of those cards are from the Neo Destiny set. Neither of the shining cards from the Neo Revelation set are worth more than $20. The least expensive or least valuable shining cards would be Magikarp from the Neo Revelation set, which is valued at around $15, and then Noctowl from the Neo Destiny set is valued at around $20. Average values for these unlimited shining cards would be around $25 a piece. I did mention that these cards come in first edition versions, and if you have a first edition shining Pokemon card, it's worth twice as much as an unlimited version. So a first edition shining Charizard card would be worth around $100. Tips for collecting these shining Pokemon cards. Because these cards aren't worth that much right now compared to other older ultra rare cards, I would definitely recommend adding these cards to your collection. Shining cards are actually one of my favorite types of ultra rare cards out there. So I have the complete set in my collection, and I also have several first edition shining cards as well. Neo Destiny booster boxes actually weren't that expensive a year or two ago. You could easily find one for $200 to $250. So I opened a couple of those on YouTube and pulled several shining cards from those boxes. Neo Revelation is extremely expensive, so you're going to have to buy those cards individually, Gyarados and Magikarp from that set. But neither shining card from that set is worth much, so it should be easy to find those two cards if you're looking to get those two shining cards. This complete shining set, unlimited version, would actually be a good set to add to your collection and actually be one of the least expensive sets to add to your collection as well. There's only 10 shining cards total, and on average you can get these for $25 to $30 a piece, so you're looking at only $250 to $300 for the entire set, whereas a Neo Destiny or Neo Revelation booster box costs well over that amount just to buy the box, and you're not even guaranteed the complete set of shining cards from that set. So future value, I actually think these cards are going to increase more in value than some of the other ultra rare cards out there. So I definitely recommend adding these to your collection for an investment. I'd say these cards are pretty low value-wise right now. I could definitely see the Shining Charizard getting up to a value right around $100. So right now you can get it for about $50, so you definitely double in value. I would say in 5 years it's going to be double in value. So that's it for how much are Shining Pokemon cards worth. If you have any more questions on how much these types of cards are worth, feel free to message me and I'll get back to you as soon as possible with a good answer regarding your question. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you have any requests for future videos in this series. I'll definitely take your suggestions into consideration when filming future videos. So thanks a lot everyone for watching. Check out all the links in the video description below. I'll have a link to my Rare Pokemon Cards Shining video, as well as a link to my How Much Are Your Pokemon Cards playlist. And then also have my blog, Facebook, and Twitter links in the video description below as well. So thanks a lot everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.